It's your boy Thomas Breeder, man. We back with another one. This time we doing credit, know what I mean? Like credit crazy because a lot of people don't even know about credit, and a lot of people just got their shit sitting. Like people just sit on their credit because they don't even know what to do with it. People got zero credit. People got a little bit of credit and think that they can't get nothing, but they don't even know that they can make a couple moves, 30 days, your score go up, then you can make another move. So it's like credit crazy, bro. It's all about how you treat it. So we're gonna start from the basics. I'm gonna give y'all series, basically like parts of part 1, 2, 3, etc., on credit. We're gonna start from the beginning, and not the beginning as far as like what to do or what it is, because y'all already know what it is, but as far as like how to get it jump started and what cards to go after, know what I mean, what unsecured cards is and shit like that, and websites to go to. So it's 3 different types of credit, know what I mean? It's all kind of different credit cards, and you can use debit cards nowadays to establish credit. So this one thing I'm gonna put you on to: banks and whoever else giving loans to, they would rather give $1 million to somebody who credit is good versus somebody who got $1 million already in the bank. Me and you can walk in the bank and my credit is a 800. Yours is a 0. You ain't never touched it, but you got 5 million in the bank. I can have $0 in the bank. They'll probably deny you and give me the loan. Basically, the loophole is you spending other people's money. You are paying it back, but it's types of credit, because it's 3 types of credit people probably don't even know. Like it's installment credit, open credit, revolving credit, and all of them are similar, but they all different. You feel me? They all play a different role. Like you got installment credit, where that's just like a specific amount from the bank or whoever give you the money. Know what I mean? Your homeboy can loan you $100 and tell you, bro, I need $20 from you every month. Know what I mean? You do the math, that's 5 months. And he say, just give it to me every first of the month, $20. So that means that's a fixed amount. He don't want 25, he don't want 30. You can give extra, but he just saying give me a fixed amount of 20 on the first. You feel me? That's an installment plan. Know what I mean? Then you got revolving credit, which is do the same thing. He give you $100 and be like, bro, I'm gonna give you 100 and we gonna do this, which is called revolving, where let's say he give you the 100 and he say, I want you to pay me back $20 on the first. But now when you give him the $20 on the first, you have a $80 balance and a $20 credit. You feel me? Because you spent the whole 100. So let's say when you give him $20 on the first, you still owe him 80, but he's allowing you now to spend the 20 that you gave him again. So that's what revolving is. It's just like, know what I mean, a circle. This shit just keep going until you pay the whole 100 off, and then you do it again. Now you got the 100, you do it again, you do it again, you do it again. Know what I mean? And then you got open credit, and then just think of that like revolving credit, except for it's no preset limit. Like the $100, it's no preset limit. Open credit is like a phone bill. Know what I mean? Your utility bills, stuff like that. Like I'm not giving you no money. It's you're opening up credit. So you're opening up a phone bill. Your phone bill $79 a month. You feel me? With tax and all of that stuff. But let's just keep it basic. Your phone bill $79 a month. You pay that $79, and it keeps going and going and going and going until y'all part ways. That's open, because it's always going to be open. Utilities, phone bills, stuff like that. Anything that's going to continue that you're going to use, that's called open credit. So with that being said, you have limits though also. Like you got statements, and you have the 30% rule, so they say. So but which is true. Like you don't want to just, so like if I give you the $100 today, which is, let's just say today is the 1st of January, I give you $100 on credit, and then I tell you to pay me back on the 1st of February. But let's say, well, not even let's say, you're going to have 2 things that come to you. You're going to have a bank statement, and then you're going to have the actual due date, right? The bank statement, your statement date is going to be like a couple days before the due date. So if you spend $70, right, and you got $30 left over. You want to be below 30% before your statement date, because that's the date, that's the money that report to the credit bureaus. That's the report. It's not the due date money. So if your statement date falls on the 26th of January, but your due date is the 1st of February, and you thinking like, okay, I can just pay my bill on the 1st and it's still in good standards, nah, because they report in your statement date. So if you give them the money on the 26th or the 25th, any day before or on the 26th, well, not even on your statement date, I wouldn't even play with it like that. Like on the 25th or below, then that's what they reporting. So if you give them the money, like let's say you paid it all the way off, and now your balance, or yeah, your balance say zero on the 25th, and then when your statement come out, and then they say, oh yeah, I seen that you spent 70, but then I seen you paid off all of it on the 25th. That's what they're going to report to the credit bureaus, and that's what's going to look good on your report. Know what I mean? It's the statement date. So don't get those two mixed up. Statement and due date. Your due date is just when they want their money. Your statement date is when they're going to report to the credit bureau. Look at it like that. That's the best way to look at it. I want my money on the 1st, but I'm going to tell the people how you doing 4 days before, a couple days before. Don't look at a set number like 4. It's just a couple days before your due date. You feel me? And it's a couple more things that I want to get into, like unsecured cards, and you know how to if you got zero credit, how to start it real quick. But we're gonna say that for part 2, because right now I was just trying to really introduce y'all and let y'all know that I do got the credit series going, and it's about to start, and this what we doing now. This part 1 of the credit. Part 2 coming up soon, which I'm gonna tell y'all about what websites to go to, what cards to get, how to go from just basically no credit or bad credit to getting your shit back in order. You know what I mean? And fast though, not no years, like fast. And we gonna do this shit quick. You know what I mean? So I got all the paperwork if y'all need it. Like all that's coming. But right now, like I said, this just was just to let y'all know that I'm doing it. The credit series is coming, and we're gonna turn up, man, and everybody gonna get 850s out here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put everybody on. We all gonna be out here with good credit scores, and y'all gonna make sure y'all kids got good credit scores. And I'm basically giving y'all the sauce, bro. Like, this is how the other people get on. You know what I mean? This how they get on, bro. You know what I mean? This what they do, and it's easy. And I'm gonna give it to y'all. So part 1, Thomas Breed, the credit series, and this how we doing it.